Okay, so I found this nice place. It's by the beach. And I think I look good enough to kind of tell this story. And I'm gonna try and tell it like without sounding like, I'm the best and these people are shitty. And it kind of hurt my feelings. This is too close. I wish I had like a selfie stick or something. Yeah, but I'm here in Who. And I was out walking, like, I went to a place I've never been before, and I'm like, I just walked up to this, like, really, really nice well. Like, I take photos of wells, and maybe that's a little weird, but, like, their design is beautiful. So I just found this well that was, like, I've never seen it before, and I'm like, oh shit, this well is beautiful. I'll post a photo of it so you can see it. It was a really nice, like, designed well. And so I took a photo of it, and I was like focused on the thing, and I didn't really pay attention what was around me. And so when I looked up, there was this kid like walking past me, and I looked up and I'm like, oh shit, I'm like in some kind of schoolyard. And I thought like, yeah, maybe that's weird, going around with a camera in a schoolyard, people would probably freak out. So I just put my camera down and but there were like grown-ups on the schoolyard, like one man and one woman and some kids, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. So I walked past this, and like, remember, I've never been here before. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing this place, And so I'm looking at the school while I'm walking, and I'm not even sure it's a school. And like, there's these big panorama windows, and I'm like, shit, this looks pretty nice. Like, what the hell is this place? So I and at that point, I was like away from the schoolyard. So I turned back, and I see this dude, like elderly man in his 50s, Danish, and I'm like, yo sir, like I just wanted to ask what this place is. And yeah, it turns out it's a school like from the 1st to the 7th grade. And we kind of start talking a bit, exchange a few words. I tell him I'm from Sweden and like I don't speak Danish because like people say it's the same, but it's not. Like, I can stand in a shop and listen and be like, I kind of get it, but the dialects is so much different, like, and they pronounce stuff very differently. So I just keep to English to like not make a fool of myself. And so we start talking a bit about language, and maybe talk 3, 4, 5 minutes max, and then I just start walking, and I have my headphones on, my Divines, and I'm listening to music, and I'm just walking. And like, this is a really small place, so you don't see people. You're like, I can walk in the night and just not meet anyone for an hour, and like, it's not very different in the day, depending on where you are. You just like, if you see here, I don't know if this comes across, but like, this beach is endless, and like, there's no people. Like, you see, I am fucking alone here. Like, there's no one here. And so I was on the street and I was walking, and then this car just pulls up out of nowhere. And this dude kind of pulls his window down, and there's 2 guys inside, and he kind of, puts his head out and he's like, hey, take your headphones off. And I'm like taking them off. He starts speaking Danish. I'm like, yeah, I don't understand you. And then, turn to English, and he's like, what are you doing up there? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, but I saw you take photos in the school. I'm like, yeah, I know, like, but I'm touristing. I was on my way by. I didn't know, like, this was a school. I just, I'm touristing. I didn't know. I'm not taking any weird I fucking stood and talked to the guy for 5 minutes, He's like, yeah, but you're weird. What are you doing here? And I'm not doing anything. I'm just, touristing. Is there a problem? And he's like, yeah, you're weird. Don't come back here. I'm like, do you want to see, like, because I had the phone in my pocket and what I had taken the photo of. So I'm like, I understand that you may be worried that, like, I'm a fucking perv or something, But like, here's the phone. Do you want to see what I took the photo of? And what the dude says? He's like, no, just don't come back here. And that actually hurt my feelings. Like, seriously. Like, maybe some of you might think this is ridiculous, But I was hurt by that. And I walked and I just felt it like it didn't feel good, you know. It still doesn't. Fucking shit. Like I understand him, but like he didn't want to listen to me, you know. I had a photo in my pocket. I just like taking photos of wells, and I'm like, you can see that I'm not this weirdo. You can talk to me, like, but he was just, you know, I can see he was scared of me. He was kind of, you know, on his edge of what he was like prepared to kind of do in his life, kind of tell someone off, like, and I understand it's brave to do that. Like, you should tell weirdos off, but you should also be like, obviously not a weirdo. Okay, fine. If you think taking photos of wells is weird, then okay, I'm a weirdo. But like, I wasn't doing anything to the children. Like, I didn't even know I was in a fucking schoolyard. Like, I just, you know, this place, like, just popped up somewhere. Like, it's in the middle of like a residential area, so there are like houses and shit everywhere. And I just turned a corner and just looked down, and there was this beautiful well. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna take a photo of it. And then when I looked up, I was somewhere else. And like, this dude just, you know, like gave me, you know, the look, and turned his window up and just left. And I think that's, you know, that's really unfair. That's really, really unfair. Like, I don't know, maybe the black jacket and the hair or whatever and the phones, maybe I do look creepy or something, but I'm not. And like, I could prove it. I fucking stood and talked to another grown man for like 5 minutes on the schoolyard. There were 2 other grown-ups on the schoolyard, like, and I'm offering you my phone and you're rejecting it and kind of telling me like, no, but stay away. Like, I'm a tourist in your neighborhood. You just offended me, like, on a deep human level. You just pissed on my like dignity, and like, that's not cool, you know. That's not cool. How are you gonna ever know that I'm not like a freak? Now you're just gonna go home and be like, well, I saw this freak in the school and he's like, I told him off. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that just happened. I don't know. I guess it's kind of interesting, don't you think? I think so. It's too bad. I understand it, like, this shit happens. But you know. It's nice here though. It's really nice here. I don't think I have anything more to add. I'm squinting all the time. I hope this makes... I hope it's interesting at least. Alright, later. Yeah, there was this narrative thing. I'm gonna talk about narratives and how dangerous they are. But this kind of came between. I thought was more urgent and more interesting. Alright, later.